Any to the way, we're about to jump into it all. Chapters are below if you want to jump ahead or jump backwards, if you just want to just deep throat it.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful week, a full week of checking these buttons. We had a hype-ass weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and welcome back once again. We's about to get it started. We got them hot clips. We got the hot clips. The Conor McGregor fight went down. For those of you real quick that are MMA fans, we'll talk about it at the end of the video. Anyway, we's about to get into it. All chapters are below, as always. Thank you, guys, and we's about to get it all at chapters below, as always. Get it all below. Thank you for tuning in. Weekend. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
I've actually noticed that a decent amount of the captains seem to put a whole lot of pressure on themselves. Do you put pressure on yourself in those clutch situations that you have to close it out for your team?
Not really. I just think, you know, going back to even Street Fighter League Season 1, I feel like if I go first, I just lose. It's something. My win rate when going first is horrible. I feel like you ever been in, like, when you're in school and you like have a project due and you're like, man, I got to the end of the month, I'm not doing it yet, and then you're like, oh, it's due in like 2 hours? That's me. I feel like that's me.
An apt analogy from Adon. My man's opening up a whole lot now. Goddamn. All right. Goddamn. All right. Goddamn. All right.
All right, and now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. This one right here jumps off. I'll put the man's profile on the screen with BC Dragon. Right here, y'all know Dragon, man. He's been around the FGC for quite some time. Youngster, still on the come up, very well known, especially in the NRS community. All right, so he posted this just the other day saying, out of all the fighting games that I've played, MK11 has to be the hardest of them all versus bad players. In other games, I've always felt confident to beat someone worse than me. I'd rather play Sonic versus a maniac / bad player any day. There's so many scrubby tools in this game, I swear to God. And as you can imagine, the FGC responds, so many gamers, so many opinions. We'll start right here, start putting them on the screen. Others are like, yo, now if this amazing player says it, I shouldn't have to say it. Dragon is 177% correct. And then so many others agreeing, basically saying this is correct, or I detect no lies, like shit, spitting that truth. Even True Underdog posted right here saying, couldn't have not said it better myself. Playing a skilled player is fun as hell in this game, while fighting a bad player who is buck wild makes you want to stop playing. So many low effort comeback mechanics. And even Sonic Fox responding, basically agreeing, saying, bro, I feel the same way. You got Rewind also saying same. KP Katana Prime also saying, add me to the list of people who mirror this statement every day. And it just seems to keep going on and on with a sea of players that agree with this statement. And others saying, of course, they did it on purpose right here, saying they definitely did it for a reason. I feel like they had to do it to help those players to make it a more welcoming game to newcomers for sure. Dragon responds to that, pretty much agreeing, but also saying it's kind of weird. Like the engine feels like it's designed to be played solid, and footsies are definitely a big aspect of the game, but then some of the mechanics in the game just counteract that fact and are easy enough to do that anyone can do them and win. And then others start listing like mechanics or particular moves in the game that they don't particularly care for. Like Waz posted this saying, when I don't get jumped on, I'm ridiculous with him, but then I get jumped on and it's like I just picked up the game. And from there, people just keep making their statements, like building their case, saying it didn't feel like that way, like a scrub could beat a pro player or a good player in MKX or even in Injustice 2, but playing a maniac in MK11 is scary as fuck. And then others basically taking the point of view like, well, to beat a scrub, you have to think like the scrub. But that's real talk. I mean, think about it like this, man. You have so many, like, first of all, you got huge content creators like True Underdog Gaming, right? Really big content creator. Then you have professionals, doesn't get bigger pros, doesn't get bigger than Sonic Fox. Then you got Rewind and KP, like basically the who's who of the community saying the same thing about this game, which is weird as shit because I haven't heard that too much in the Street Fighter V community. I feel like if you're a scrub, you're going to get your ass beat by a pro player every time. Now, according if you got like Wi-Fi and shit like that, I'm not talking about all that, but it's just skill set. I feel like if you're a confident player, you're gonna beat some ass. Because yes, I feel like there are like some comeback mechanics in Street Fighter V, obviously, right? But I don't think they're that heavy or precedent as they are in MK11. And there it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you feeling, man. When it comes down to it, they said, well, it's almost like they took the approach of Street Fighter V, like they kind of made it in a different way to make it more appealing to newcomers. But in the end, is that really the key? Is that the ticket to making this game longevity? Like others are posting like, oh, we usually get a new game from NRS right about now. But no, not right now, because it looks like they're, building up MK11 to stick around a little while longer. I don't know, it's weird to me, the NRS community, the more I get to know it and whatnot. It's like, MK11, they come out with this heat, like this fire content, like releasing these characters, and they get like, they sell a lot of copies. But then people play the shit for a while, at least like on the pro side, and they're like, well, this is broken, that is broken, like what the hell is up with these comeback mechanics, like ugh. And along the whole way, I still see people out there saying this is definitely not the version or best version of Mortal Kombat. So what do y'all think? And with that being said, real quick before we get out of here, there's like this week, we're gonna do some special shout outs and all that other stuff, man, but real quick, to continue what I said in the beginning of the video and the last video that I just posted, the Conor McGregor fight went down. I did not see that coming. It was literally one of those fights where I was like I was speechless. I really couldn't believe what I saw. Like I knew it could happen, and I'm a big fan of Dustin, really, like real talk. But I did not see it going down like that, especially that quick, especially like that. I was fucking shocked. But it exposes a lot of things and shows you a lot of things about this game and how it evolves and people evolve and take time away and all that stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen next, man. I kind of want Nate Diaz to fight Dustin. I think that would be dope, and I think either the winner or the loser, either way you want to do it, could fight Conor, because either way Conor gets that trilogy. Fuck, I can't talk. He gets a trilogy from either one of those dudes. Then you got Michael Chandler, who did the damn thing. I don't know. Anyway, we're talking about too much stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love. We will post soon. If not tomorrow, the next day, and all that other good stuff. Ladies and gents, thank you for all the love. See you soon. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.